Bonjour la classe. Oui. Bonjour, comment ça va? Today we want to talk about l'adjective possessive. L'adjective possessive. In English we call it possessive adjective. How do we use l'adjective possessive in sentences and then I do relevant to our day-to-day discussions and expressions in French? Okay? And then most times you'll be seeing these kind of adjectives in front of words in French and in exams or you're reading passages in French. Okay? So, l'adjective possessive, now look at this table critically, it's very important. When we, just like you know that in French is a gender-based word. It means that every word has its own gender. As far as it is noun, every noun has its own gender. So we have the masculine, we have the feminine, and we have the plural. Okay? So for every masculine, every masculine words, okay, and every feminine too goes with it. So the same thing is applicable to l'adjective possessive. Okay, you can see on this table we have the masculine, feminine, pluriel, masculine, feminine, and plural. Okay, so under the masculine you can see some words there, and then the feminine and also the plural. So everything goes together, and it means that every masculine words go with these masculine adjective possessive, and then every feminine words in French goes with these feminine adjective possessive, and the same thing with the plural. Okay, so we go like this, and then it goes like this: mon, ma, me, mon, ma, me, mon, ma, me. And it means ma, it's a possessive, and you are possessing everything. When you want to say my shoe, my bag, my book, my dictionary, my clothes, no, my house, my dad, my mom, and so on and so forth. Okay? So we say mon, if it is my dad, no, we say mon père. Okay? My mom, ma mère. So every adjective goes with their gender. Okay? So the gender of the word really matters. It is not a function of the person who owns the thing, but it's a function of the thing that is being owned, that you have to respect the gender. So if you say mon père, either you're a male or you're a female. If we want to talk about my father, we use mon père. It's different from English, okay, that you say our father, okay, his father. But in French, it's the gender of the father that will be used regardless of who owns the father, either a male or a female. So we have here mon, ma, me, which is my, ton, ta, te, which is your. Okay? Son, now here is a little bit different. Son here means is for is that. Son père. It doesn't matter whether it's a male or a female that owns the dad, it's still son père because the gender of the father is masculine. So you use the masculine adjective possessive. Okay? Sa, which is a, okay? If it's our mother, okay? Sa mère, a mother. Sa mère, a mother. Then se, which is the plural. Okay? And you know, when it talks about plural, you have S to the word to make it a plural form. Okay? And then possibly in our next class we talk about the different levels of plural forms. Okay? It's a different category. There are some you had S, some changes, some you don't even have anything to read, and yet they are still plural. Okay? So but maybe in our next class we'll talk about that. Okay? And we have not, new, which is our. Not new, our, okay, but new. Your, this your here is the plural your, okay. Remember when we were talking about personal pronouns. Say je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, and I told you that the to and the who work together, but they are the same thing. But the function of the who is either to respect someone or you are addressing a lot of people. Okay, but the to, which is you, is for one singular person. But the who is whether they are 5 in number, 2 in number, and you want to respect someone that is older than you. You can use the who. So the same thing. Ton here is for singular, which is your, and the verb here is also your, but it's for plural, or you want to respect the person you are addressing. Okay, and we have le, which is there. Okay, because we're talking about adjective possessive. So let's go over again. Man, ma, me, ton, ta, pe, son, sa, se, notre, ne, votre, le, le. Okay? My, your, his or her, their, your, and their. Okay? And then look at these examples under me. Okay? Next example. Okay, you have mon stylo. You know that stylo here is a masculine word. Okay? That's why we are using mon stylo. Regardless of who owns the place, either a male or a female, is still mon stylo. Okay? You see here, ma table, my table. Okay? You know that table is feminine. Regardless of who owns the table, it's still going to be ma table, my table. Okay? Son cahier is notebook. Okay? No notebook is masculine. Son cahier is notebook. Okay? Sa voiture. Sa voiture. Sa voiture. Is car. Okay? Regardless of who owns the car. So this is the thing now. Okay? Okay? And then we have notre maison. Okay? Notre maison. Okay? The only difference between these about this son and sa is the fact that the gender of the thing is what you have to use to follow it. So if it's a male that owns the car, it will still be sa voiture. Okay? So you won't change it to son because it's a male that owns it. You know, that's what I'm saying. That it's not the person who owns the thing that really matters, but it's the gender of that thing that you own that you will respect when it comes to French language. Okay? Either you're a male, it's still going to be sa voiture. Okay? Is car. Okay? That will be is car, that level. Okay? But when it's a female, it's going to be a car in English. You know, it's English that you have to follow that rule of so. Okay? A car. You know? Is car if it's a male. But in French, it is not like that. It is the gender of that thing that is being formed that you respect when it comes to French. But in English, it's not like that. So you don't think in English to express yourself in French. Okay? You think in French and you speak in French. Okay? So we have notre maison, our house. Okay? Notre bureau, our office. Okay? You know there's the same spelling, so this one is a little bit easy. It's the same spelling, not, except for the plural. Okay? Not, it's different from others that they are a little bit changed. Same thing with verb. Okay? Verb is the same spelling. Okay? And you have leur famille. Leur famille, their family. Okay? Their family. Now, how do we now express this in the plural form? In the plural form, just the way I explained the other time. All you just need to do is what? Add s at the end of each of these statements. Okay? What I mean is, for example, if you want to say my biro, if you have more than 2 pens, or my tables and then my chairs, okay? You can say mes stylos. Then you have S, okay, behind it. It shows that you have more than 1 pen, okay? Just following this table. Okay? Metable. You had S on tables. My note. Let's say is notebooks. Say cahier. You have S. Okay? Then is or are cars. Okay? C'est voiture. Okay? C'est voiture. Okay? So these are you put the plural form, and then when you get to this not, you know it changes to what? Ne. Then you had what? S behind it. No? Ne. Maison. Okay? You had S, houses. Okay? We have more than one house. Okay? Ne bureau, offices. Why? Because it's in different forms of plural, which I said we're going to consider possibly in our next class. You know, plural forms are different categories. You know, there are some that you know that S, there are some that we change to EAUX, and so on and so forth. Okay, and then look at this le, class. You have S at the end of it. That's the plural form of classes, you know. So this is how this lateral possessive is how they function. Okay. Don't forget, I said that the